It's about getting things into the field army now as quickly as we can, but also setting those foundations for the modernisation of the army in the future.
So UAS has become incredibly important because it's an established technology.
Before starting, I ask you to like this video, subscribe, and at the end, share this video with your friends. Let's go!
My name is WO2 Gareth Edwards from the Royal Artillery Trials and Development Unit. So we're in the Naval Base at Portsmouth conducting the Army Warfighting Experiment, Sustain and Protect. And that is the British Army's flagship experimentation period where we partner with industry to experiment using novel technologies to inform future requirements and enhance our pace of change, particularly focused for this series on the urban environment. This year has seen various new RPAS or drone technologies that we're experimenting with. So RPAS is a remotely piloted air system. The RPAS space is quite familiar to certainly defence and certainly the Army, but it's mostly been focused around quadcopters. And what we're seeing now is the civilian industry is growing at pace, and with that it brings brand new systems, new applications for the technology and new challenges. So we've got some novel systems here, a heavy lift drone, and we've got a novel RPAS winching system that enables precision delivery of payloads. So the heavy lift drone is large, it has a very high payload capacity, and we're looking at different ways in which we could potentially utilise a capability like that, particularly within the urban environment. And the novel winching system, if it's proven to work well, would enable a whole raft of new employment cases or use cases, because the urban environment is very challenging for these systems, and precision delivery would enable new concepts.
So critically, in any urban environment, you've got to be able to, move, hide and survive. So AWE Urban is all about optimising the British Army for the urban environment in the future.
Door open left on right. Sustain and Protect is specifically looking at the logistics and complexities of operating in the urban environment, as well as the protection issues, both physical and electronic.
It's really about those trials and experimentation, and it comes two ways. First of all, we want to take some of these capabilities and rapidly ensure that they get into the hands of soldiers in the field army and out in operations. But equally, there'll be some capabilities which may be slightly less mature, where we can provide that feedback to industry so they can take them on to the next bound.
When they bring a bit of the kit that they've been developing, they don't necessarily know how it's going to be employed, and that's where our experience comes in, and they can start to then develop it further to more specific roles, or even to roles that they didn't even previously think about.
Experimentation Trials Group is all about accelerating the modernisation of the British Army, whether that's in the near term or the longer term. It's about getting things into the field army now as quickly as we can, but also setting those foundations for the modernisation of the army in the future.
So UAS has become incredibly important because it's an established technology that we're now leveraging, and other militaries around the world are leveraging. Because the level of technological advancement has been so rapid, there is always new use cases being identified.
So the Experimentation Trials Group can't do anything on its own. Importantly, making sure we're capturing the evidence and the data from everything we've done, learning from allies and partners, learning from our friends and colleagues across defence. Only by working together will we make the army better. We've got American and Dutch soldiers fully integrated in everything we're doing. We're all learning from each other. They'll take back some of the best practice that they see. And it's just one of a whole series of multinational experimentation events the British Army is involved with. Anything which you can see which puts better capability into the hands of our soldiers can only be a good thing. I love it.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give it us a like and support this channel. Sign up and mark the bell to receive the notifications from new videos.